Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with another Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 video. This is going to be more of a theory-based video that I've been seeing a lot in the community over the past couple of days since this trailer got announced, and that is the idea and concept of adding the Moro Saga, yes, the Moro Arc, and just manga content in general, okay? This theory derives from this specific scene right here, okay? Obviously, you know, it's where Goku's transforming. This is the only gameplay that we have, by the way, okay? You guys know there's nothing else that was shown. It was like the less than 30-second trailer of Goku transforming the Super Saiyan Blue on Namek. Now, people are pointing out that's a very specific thing, right? Okay, obviously, you know, Goku going Super Saiyan Blue, you know, a general thing that he does, okay, in Dragon Ball Super, we know that. Nothing too special there, but it's because he's on Namek, right? And I'm just going to say it right now, guys. I think this is a very silly theory. I do love seeing the idea of, you know, people getting excited over potential manga content being adapted into this game because, guys, it's been several years since Dragon Ball Super ended, and there still has not been a single crumb of manga content in any of the games other than a couple of references to certain attacks, like, for example, Gamma Burst Flash, Vegeta in Super Saiyan God. He uses the Prominence Flash in Xenoverse 2, which is pretty much a God version of Gamma Burst Flash. He also does the same pose and stuff in the, I think, Trunks and Vegeta LR, if I'm not mistaken, in Dokkan. That was like one of the other cool things that they did, like a little reference in there. And then obviously Dragon Ball Heroes has referenced the manga a couple of times. Goku using the Hakai. I think Vegeta also does have Gamma Burst Flash in that game too. So they do it sometimes, okay, but it makes sense for Dragon Ball Heroes to do that because it's, you know, Japan exclusive and all that. So they can adapt and do whatever they want just because it's not being outside of the US. So why hasn't there been any manga content? Like, I'm talking like full sagas worth of content, okay? We have two big sagas that haven't been adapted yet. That's the Moro Saga and the Granola Saga, okay? The reason why they haven't done it yet in the games is because it hasn't been adapted into the anime yet. It would be very, very stupid of them to, you know, just randomly drop this type of content, like manga stuff, in the video games, okay? And the only reason I say that, believe me, I would love it. I would love it. I would be excited for it. But there are people who don't even follow the manga that, you know, maybe play the games or are waiting for the anime, okay, to return. So it's in their best interest, okay? Again, I'm not saying it's impossible or that they could never do it. Again, I'm going to explain some reasoning why there is a small chance of it happening at the end here. But yeah, the main reason why they are just waiting for the anime to return is because they want to be able to fully capitalize on the content, okay? The anime is going to be the most popular, okay? The manga is still very popular and it's a worldwide thing. It's not something that's like exclusive to Japan or anything. But I'm just saying that, again, not everybody reads the manga. They're not going to be really caught up to speed. They're going to be, it's going to be kind of like, you know, a blindside, like just catching people off guard, like,
whoa, Moro, who's this goat guy?
Okay, like, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense, okay? Again, I really would love to see it finally adapted because we're like, I don't know when the anime is returning. Okay, I have no idea. I don't even know if it will return at this point because it's just been, the wait has just been ridiculous, right? But maybe they're just waiting to adapt some more sagas. You know, obviously Toei is really focusing on One Piece. One Piece, I guess, is their main moneymaker right now when it comes to the anime, okay? For some reason, Toei, they just hate Dragon Ball, y'all. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like, Toei, they just hate Dragon Ball. Like, the fact that, like, they kind of spat in our face with Dragon Ball Superhero. Believe me, one of the best movies. I love that movie so much. I'm glad it got made. But, like, the fact that, like, oh, we're gonna release a movie after 4 years and it's gonna be CGI, not even hand-drawn animated. Like, wow. Like, y'all absolutely hate Dragon Ball. And I'm not the only one that thinks this. I'm sure a lot of y'all can agree with me that that's pretty ridiculous. Okay, we wait 4 years for not even the anime, just the movie, okay? And y'all gonna give us CGI? Like, come on. But again, the CGI looked great in my opinion. I thought it, you know, the movie was still good. I'm not saying that the movie was bad or anything like that, but obviously everybody wants Dragon Ball to be in a hand-drawn animated format, okay? That's where it looks best. And it's like the fact that they're just like, nope, we're gonna just work on One Piece, like, screw y'all. So it's like, it's frustrating, but I'm grateful for at least the video games, right? We have the video games to do this. So, yeah, I think it's just a little bit absurd for people to be like, kind of, like, you know, reaching for this, like, oh, yeah.
Because Goku went Super Saiyan Blue on Namek, like, that means Moro, right? Moro Arc is coming, okay?
And, obviously, as you can see right here, this is a big thing right here, okay? And this doesn't, like, confirm or deconfirm anything, but, like, okay, Goku's got the Go symbol, right? All right? And he's got it in this shot right here, too, okay? Obviously, he's wearing he's wearing basically, like, the Broly movie outfit and what he wears in Superhero, okay? And I know this is just, like, a mod, disregard. It's just, like, a visual, like, from Tenkaichi mods and stuff, but it would be cool, right? It would be cool. But, okay, major but. As you can see right here, these are actual panels from the manga where Goku is fighting Moro on Namek. Look at that symbol. Hello, hello. Do you see it? Do you see it? The symbol that he's got, the Galactic Patrol symbol. Okay, that's obviously a you know, a little thing that tells you, okay, it's a little sign that tells you that, you know, this is the Goku from the Moro Saga, right? Because they wear this Galactic Patrol symbol and stuff. Now, Goku and Vegeta do go Super Saiyan Blue on Namek again, you know, and they fight. They're still fighting Moro and all his henchmen and his bitches and stuff, okay? But yeah, the reason why I'm bringing this image up real quick is because this is that small chance, okay, this very, very small chance that we could see actual manga content, potentially even the Moro Arc or whatever, because that's the next saga, right? That's the next saga that they would adapt in, you know, the anime, okay? Unless they're gonna do, you know, some filler that they'll make up for it. They could always do that as well. But this was Naruto Storm 4, which, if I'm not mistaken, released in 2016. Okay, Naruto Storm 4. Okay, I don't know if other games have done this before. I'm just mainly focused on this one because this was the most popular, you know, concept and idea of manga content coming in the games before it even got animated, right? So the final fight between Sasuke and Naruto, okay, actually occurs in this game. Like, this game, Storm 4 adapted everything. They went to the very end of Shippuden, right? Which was insane because, like I said, this came out in 2016, and they adapted this scene, okay, which was obviously already, you know, adapted in the manga and stuff. They already did the manga, but it wasn't even in the anime yet, okay? It wasn't in the anime yet. And the anime, I believe the last episode, like this, one of these final episodes or whatever, I think that came out a year later, about a year later in 2017, okay? So that just goes to show that, you know, the games have done it before. I know this isn't Dragon Ball, this is Naruto, but I'm just saying, like, it's not impossible. But I feel like this made a lot more sense just because it was, you know, it's just a fight between, you know, Naruto and Sasuke. Obviously a sick fight, you know, and everything, but you know what I mean? Like, the entire Moro Saga and Granola Saga adds so much, like, promo material, right? We have a new character, a new villain, okay? We have Goku's Ultra Instinct Susanoo thing. Susanoo. I don't know why I say Susanoo, my bad. And then in the Granola Saga, that went insane. Like, that, when that actually get, like, the amount of merchandise that they're going to be able to make from just the Granola Saga on its own. Ultra Ego Vegeta, Black Frieza, Gas, you know, True Ultra Instinct, if that's even going to be a thing. Watch them make that a separate character slot, right? For Goku. So, you know, it's not impossible, but I'd say there's like a 1% chance of it happening, okay? But it's there, right? That's that. So you're like, you know, Lloyd, so you're saying there's a chance, you know, that right there, that's what I'm talking about. So I just made this concept really bootleg. It looks really bad. I'm sorry. I made this in Photoshop, but just give you an idea. It would be cool, right? This looks awesome, okay? Goku and Vegeta teamed up squaring against Moro in, like, you know, the story mode or something like that. That would go so hard. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna summarize this video. Basically, don't hope for manga content. I know we all want it, and it would be great, but I mean, they still have a lot of other stuff that they're going to be adapting in this, okay? We still have all of Dragon Ball Super that they never adapted in because it didn't exist back when Tenkaichi 3 came out, right? And again, just to reiterate, this is part of the trilogy, the mainline trilogy, okay? I'm going to assume that this is more of a reboot than a sequel, but again, only time will tell to officially know what this game is going to exactly be. But the fact that they showed Goku in the same transformation pose, you know, from Tenkaichi 3 and all that, It just goes to show that this is Tenkaichi. Okay, this is part of the main stuff, right? So thanks for watching. Just a little fun video. I really, really wanted to talk about this theory that a lot of people had in terms of the Moro Saga. But until then, y'all have an amazing day. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring my notification bell if you guys want to keep on seeing more Tenkaichi content here on the channel. I'll keep you guys updated if anything comes out in terms of news. Stay safe. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.